Welcome to the very first True Media Topics episode presented to you by True Media Ideas. Hello, my name is Alberto.
And I'm Jan. Today we'll be discussing the topic of the top 5 of 2012.
But before that, here is a message from our sponsors.
And we're back. Starting at number 5 for our top 5 of 2012, The Avengers is the top grossing movie of 2012.
That's actually part of my top 5 as well, you know, Jan?
Really?
Yeah, and since May 4th, when it debuted here in the US, it has domestically grossed over $623 million.
Really? That is quite a big deal.
Oh, tell me about it.
And because of this, there is now confirmation that there is going to be a sequel, The Avengers 2.
But I'm looking forward to Iron Man 3.
Not to mention Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier, along with Ant-Man and the Guardians of the Galaxy will be debuting later on.
Not Uncle Woman. And now for number 4 on our top 5 list.
Twinkies!
What about Twinkies?
Well, there's a shortage. Apparently, Hostess is going bankrupt, or it is already bankrupt, and because of that, we're gonna see less and less Twinkies and other products of Hostess.
So Hostess has a shortage on his Twinkie.
Okay then.
To tell you the truth, I've actually never eaten a fried Twinkie before.
They're so good.
And so unhealthy. Speaking of unhealthy, we go to my top 4. You know what that is?
What?
Athletics. But
Really?
not just athletics. Basketball.
Really?
No, not just basketball. Linsanity.
Jeremy Lin?
Jeremy Linsanity. Yeah. Where he used to be in the New York Knicks back in February, where he was having that winning streak where everybody was like, Linsanity, Linsanity. Even non-basketball fans were Linsanity. But then every winning streak comes to an end, and now he is in the Houston Rockets, and he's not been heard of since.
Yes.
We hear more of Twinkies now.
Yes.
And Hostess's shortage of his Twinkie.
Yeah. At number 3,
Three.
Gangnam Style reaches and passes 1 billion views on YouTube, surpassing the Biebs.
Or the boobs. Or, I mean, YouTube used to be known for the, yeah, I think we passed that. Let's go to my number 3. And you know, because of the boobs, the world has now ended. No, I'm just kidding. The world hasn't ended. Well, the Mayans predicted that, right? And that was one of the top on my list, that the world was supposed to end, but it didn't end. No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Too bad. So sad.
Oh well.
Try again next time. And now, for our number 2.
President Obama wins the re-election. Yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, he beat Mitt Romney, so if you beat a person, you gotta win the re-election.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's just very coincidentally that it kind of goes along with my number 2 as well.
Really?
Yeah. And just like the re-election, not my opinion or any way, shape, or form, it's the supersonic freefall that happened in October. It's very amazing to see. You can actually watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. That really was amazing.
Sponsored by Red Bull, but they're not sponsoring us, so you better sponsor us, okay, Red Bull?
And at number 1, I'm already 20.
Is that really important, right? I mean, like, higher than the Avengers and higher than the Twinkies,
Well, yes.
and the Gangnam Style and Obama.
Yes. Why? Because I'm no longer a teen. You know that you're at that point now that you're that close to 21.
Yeah, okay, you know, I have a number 1 that is not so successful or succeeding for me, you know, not a self-achievement that I'm willing to gloat over.
Uh-huh, and what is that?
It's hidden.
No, seriously.
It's hidden.
Seriously.
It's the True Media Ideas video that we were actually in, hidden.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No, I didn't do that on purpose.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe slightly.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. So go and check it out. With all that said, I guess it's time for us to say our first goodbyes, but not necessarily our last. Right, Jen?
That's right, Alberto. You too can participate in the discussion down below in the comment section where you can post your top 5 of 2012. And also you could suggest a topic for a future episode. You might see that suggestion in the future videos.
And you can support us by pressing on the thumbs up button and showing us some love.
By subscribing, you'll be able to receive discussions on brand new topics.
Also, you will receive other programs on this channel, such as our dramas.
Once again, I'm Jan.
And I'm Alberto, and this is True Media Topics.
Okay.